All right, hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Rice and Beans podcast. It's Thursday, June 3rd, 2021. It's a
Yep.
different day than what we normally record on, but I do have to start by saying happy late birthday, Shu.
Yeah. Thank you. I don't know how to respond to it. Like, I know you're probably not going to believe this, but I don't like people knowing my birthday. Like, I don't like the whole public thing. And I realized, like, when you said it the other day that, like, oh, you mentioned it. I realized I didn't really bring it up. Ava came in and asked, and I just fucking blurted it out. So I don't really, like, when people say happy birthday, it's like, thanks. And then, like, I just go on, continue not talking to them. So, I don't know. I don't, for people who know me, I don't like fake shit. Like, if it comes from, like, someone like you or, like, someone from Discord, then yeah, whatever. But, I mean, like, people I haven't talked to in, like, months, fuck them. I ain't got time for that shit.
Yeah, I've taken my birthday off of all of my social media shit just because I was like, I don't need these people knowing about it.
Smart. Like, fucking family members come out of the woodwork. They're like, oh my God, happy birthday. And it's like, I don't talk to you. Go away.
I mean, it's cool that you remember my birthday, but it's, like, you never mentioned, like, me any other time, so.
364 other days.
Yeah, right.
Hey. You had a chance. Now it's gone.
It's gone.
I don't think they would remember it. Like if it was like old school days where like you just had to know and like you would write it on calendars and shit.
Yeah.
I don't think they would know, and that's what fucking annoys me. I mean, I don't know their birthday, so I'm not even gonna try to pretend. Like, it took me forever to learn Presley and Ava's, and I'm supposed to remember like my aunt no way.
I still don't know my dad's birthday. But I have to ask like every year to figure out like is it this day or is it that day? Like, I know the range, which is it's either the 21st, 22nd, or 23rd. It's one of those 3 days.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, like, I haven't lost a parent, but like all my grandparents, I used to know their birthdays. I can't remember them at all anymore.
I barely know anyone's birthday in my family other than like my sister and my mom, I guess.
Maybe we should go old school. Like, just write it down on calendars like a couple years, and I bet you'll remember it.
That means I have to buy a calendar.
I'm going to do that. The Firehouse puts out calendars every year. I can manage.
All right. But, so let's talk about your computer.
Oh, my God. Let me tell you. Like, I love this new one, all right? But the old one, that thing's a fucking champ. That thing, nothing has gone wrong with it. The only thing is, like, it's gotten slower, of course, because it's starting to get a little old now.
Yeah.
But there's been nothing wrong with that computer. This one, I cleaned it about a week ago, and I got done, and I buttoned everything back up. I put all the covers on. I put all everything. And I press the power button, and it's literally just like a snap of power, like just one like half a second burst, and it turns off. And I was like, fuck. So I'm like, well, that computer had a good run, because this was like my first problem I've ever had with a computer. So I messaged everyone, like, just trying to get like a census of things, and then Feast answers, and I was like, hey, you got a couple minutes? The whole day I spent fucking with it. I looked it up on the internet, and it was just like, check connections, like check your RAM, all that shit. I did all that. And it continued to do that. And I was like, oh, that fucking sucks. I take my computer from my room to my living room, which is like a 20-foot walk, 25-foot walk.
Thing's heavy.
I set it down on the table. I plug it in, and I FaceTime Feast. And I'm like, hey, maybe you can help me out. And he's like, yeah, let me see what's going on. Plug it into the wall. Turns right on. Like nothing ever happened. I was like, of course. But I was like, all right. Well, thanks for your help. So then, like, a week goes by, and yesterday I wake up and I turn on my computer to, like, start doing whatever it is I do, and the same thing happened again. I was like, no big deal. I'll just check everything. I did it again. Nothing happened. And I was like, fuck. So I tore apart everything, basically, to like just processor and my motherboard were sitting inside of my case and my graphics card. And I was like, none of those three would cause that. So let's just reattach all the cables. Did all that. Still didn't turn on. I was like, okay. I messaged the guy who helped me build it. He gave me the same information Feast did, and I was like, yeah, I guess I just got to take it in. And it turns out the power supply shit its pants. Just horribly. So, luckily, I dropped it off today at like 10, and they were done by 3. I was like, oh, I love you fuckers.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
it's not awesome that it broke, but it's awesome that it got fixed so fast.
I'm just glad that was it. Like, that was the only issue with it. Because I've heard, like, horror stories where, like, people are like, yeah, my power supply went out and it destroyed my motherboard.
Yeah.
And I was, like, super terrified of that. Because, like, power supply I could financially handle. Like, a motherboard and everything else, no fucking way. I think I would have been done with that. So, shout out Nerd Tap. Them sons of bitches are geniuses.
Yeah, the knockoff Best Buy Nerd Herd.
See, I thought the same thing too, and I was like, look, like, because I moved, and I was like, I don't even know if there's anything out here. So I looked up Best Buy just for them to diagnose it, $150.
No,
just for them to look at it, and I was like, no, I'd rather buy a new computer because they're gonna find 30 things wrong. So I googled like computer repair near me, and these guys popped up, and they have like 300 reviews, and they're all 5 stars. And it was just, it was so good. I would kiss them on the mouth if COVID wasn't a thing. I think they'd think I was weird, but
just say it's from your culture. Easy.
Scoozy. Mwah.
Oh, mwah.
That fucking Italian guy slit me the tongue.
Not the first time that's happened. Oh.
Usually I greet people by fish hooking them in the asshole.
Yeah, I can actually approve that.
Yeah, just hey.
Yeah.
You heard it. Grab him by the pussy.
Grab him by the asshole.
Grab him by the pussy.
What was it? It was like a couple months after I moved back to Utah, and my computer completely shit the bed. It would turn on, but like nothing else would happen. And I realized, it was a motherboard. And so I had to completely switch out my motherboard within like, oh man, I think it was like I had to finish it in like 5 hours because I think we were doing our little Pathfinder session that night.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah.
It's I was like trying to fix it. I tore the whole thing apart, took everything out, and I was like looking through it, checking online to see like, maybe I have the wrong idea, maybe it's not the motherboard, maybe I'm able to just like change the battery in my motherboard because your motherboard has a battery to retain all of its like memory for like the BIOS and stuff. None of that was the issue. Finally just gave in, went to the store, bought a new motherboard, just came back home, put everything back together, and it just worked perfectly fine. So how much total was like changing out like the power supply and like paying them?
$270.
Okay.
So it was like $150 for the power supply, and then they kind of wanted like a little bit more, and I was like okay with it because I was like I could replace a power supply, no big deal. But on top of it, I love Casey, the guy who built the computer with me, and his computer, like his wiring neatness was pretty okay, but they were like, yeah, we can make it better, and holy shit, did they! Like they did it, and they're like, yeah, we'll get you your computer by tomorrow night. And I was like, I can't do that. Like I told a bunch of people we were gonna make all these plans, and my computer shit the bed. Is there any way you can get it today? Yep. And they just got it done. So I think they bumped like everyone else to get this done, and they were like, yeah, what do you need it for? And I was like, oh, I stream and I do a podcast. They're like, oh, what's your Twitch thing? What's your podcast name? I was like, fuck it. Like, you guys are good people. So hopefully we get some new listeners. Shout out Damon.
Hey, if you guys are listening, thank you so much for letting this continue for one more week at least.
Yeah. I hope nothing goes wrong with this.
It's probably won't be your computer. It's probably gonna be my computer.
Well, see, I know exactly. So I had like a Cool Master power supply because, the one that's in my computer now, I was originally looking at, and there was like tons of reviews that when this thing goes, it takes the whole computer with it. Ooh. And it scared the shit out of me. And it's like Corsair like 850 or something like that. And they were like, yeah, we got this one and we highly recommend it. And I was like, yeah, okay, only because like I really need it. So yeah. But then what's been new with you? How about that before I keep going on about myself?
Nothing much. Mostly just there's a heat wave going on. I don't know if you've had it too.
Mm-hmm.
It's bad. Like it's
It's
constant.
like 94 over here right now.
It was 97 at work, and it's what? Look, let me check. I think I broke this thing. Never mind. I don't know what temperature it is.
Hot.
It's hot. Yeah.
Stick to your chair, hot.
I'm guessing it's around 95 right now because in our house right now with the AC on, it's 90 degrees.
Yeah,
and
I feel that.
like in the beginning of the podcast, you could probably hear my fan in the background, but I turned it off just for the sake of you guys like having it just a little bit better of audio. And I'm dying right now. Oh my god, I'm about to strip naked because of how hot I am.
Nude podcast, let's go. I would do it if my leather chair wouldn't just like fucking hate me.
Oh.
Be like, oh, you got that little Japanese like atom bomb figure on your chair. Yep, that's designed.
It's meant to be there. Yeah, no, work has been hell because of the heat wave. Everybody is just like, it just smells so bad at work now. And it's not because of like the packages, because it used to be like the packages smelled really bad. But now it's like the people smelling really bad because it's nothing but like sweat and cigarette smell. That's all you can smell in the warehouse now. And it's so bad. Oh my god.
Do you work in China? What is this?
Pretty much.
Just because you're Chinese doesn't mean you have to work in shitty spaces, bud. People love and care for you, goddammit.
I mean, like, everyone, like, smokes outside, but then they come back in, but it's, like, usually, like, you won't really smell it, but now it's, like, the sweat is, like, it feels like it's increased their scent of, like, just cigarette smell, and it's so bad. Yeah. Everyone is super cranky at work now, and it just, oh, man.
That nicotine leaves their body even quicker.
Yeah.
It sweats out of them. They got those, like, brown fingertips.
And I can't, it's not just that. It's me, too, that I've been, like, super angry at work now because of this heat wave. And what was it, Monday? I yelled at people because they came and helped me in my trailer. I was like, get the fuck out of here. I don't need you in here right now. It was flowing at, like, 1,200, which is, like, 1,200 packages per hour, which is a lot. But I was just so angry at the time. I was like, I don't want you in here. You're going to fuck up my shit. I'm going to get in trouble because of you. And I did get in trouble because of them. So it was all right to begin with.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much all. I mean, I've been just chugging nothing but White Claws pretty much. I also got these nice little CBD gummies because I ran out of melatonin. They're really nice.
I'm guessing those work a little bit better, huh?
Those are so nice after work. Take a nice little 30-minute nap after taking one. Come back, play some games. Do terrible.
Refreshed.
Yeah, I do. I feel amazing afterwards, other than constantly being sticky because of this heat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not fun. Although, I don't know. We got like a swamp cooler instead of AC.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, it feels colder, even though it's not really, but it feels colder, so.
I really want to just like bust out my window and put like an AC unit right there or swamp cooler right there. I don't think my mom would approve at all for me doing that. But man, it's just way too hot right now. Ugh.
I feel that. I mean, speaking of work, I had an interview today.
Ooh, getting a job.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yep. I go in Monday for drug tests and a background check.
Nice. What type of job is it? You don't have to say the place. It's like just.
Yeah. Manufacturing for like they provide like the actual blank that they'll print circuit boards on and shit like that.
That's nice.
Rumor has it they manufacture tungsten stuff too, and I was like immediately because I like tanks. Like who doesn't? And I was like, oh, we're making weapons, and they're like, no, not that. I was like, what the fuck else you use tungsten for? What the fuck? But yeah, they told me. So Monday I go and do paperwork, and then away I go.
That's nice. I mean, we ship bombs, so. Like literal bombs.
Hey UPS, you got a package for me? Okay.
Like we have like a special area where it's like kind of weirdly shaped packages that can't really fit through like our chute or whatever. So we just put them on the side, and it's literally like we got like 3 pieces that just look like a mini nuke from Fallout. So I'm a little afraid for what's coming up next, but hopefully they get it in 3 pieces, but
just keep your hammers away.
Hammers and sickles.
Laughs and fucking brush beard mustache. I don't know. Whatever the thing Stalin had, that big old fucking street sweeper.
Lemonade.
Yeah, I'll drink that.
Have you ever had it before?
Lemonade? No, what the fuck is that? I thought it was a joke.
It is it's a drink. It's just lemonade, like pink lemonade, but it has a hammer sickle on it, and it's like drink it to feel like the communist within you or something like that. And it's like an actual drink you can get.
This is an actual product?
Yeah, I used to love
there
this
stuff.
There it
is. Oh my god. Oh my god, you weren't fucking kidding.
That stuff is amazing. You have to try it. I mean, it literally just tastes like pink lemonade, but it's amazing to have like the bottle sitting around. People are just like, what the fuck is this?
What the fuck? This is actually kind of cool.
There used to be like a little soda shop in all of the malls around here, and I used to always go there and get like a 6-pack of like, you can like pick different like sodas there. Oh man.
Was it called Soda Pop Stop?
Something like that. I think, yeah, probably.
Oh, well, they have a website, so I was kind of...
All of the stores like shut down, but
it's on the front page. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I Googled it, and I was like, oh, this is like a website you can pick pretty cool sodas, and it's like John's Picks, espresso coffee soda, oh, Jesus Christ, Nehi, Nehi, grape, something called Green River, fourth one on the list, Lemonade.
It's good. Yeah, I used to go there. I used to always pick up like 2 lemonades, one of their like sarsaparillas, a cream soda, a root beer, and then like I'd always get like a different drink for the 6th one. And most of them were pretty good. The root beer was okay. Root beer is always just okay though.
How do they dude, I fucking go ape shit for that. I love root beer.
If you go around like to a mall or something, you might still be able to find one of their shops around, but it looks like one of the like the old what's it, like the milkshake places you used to be able to go to. You know, like in the movies.
Like a soda jerk? Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what it used to always remind me of. They always wore like those paper hats like they do at In-N-Out. It was a fun place just to hang out though.
Fuck, dude, maybe that should be one of our fucking like goof around fucking food things. Just order shit.
Order soda.
Or like other people, like I'll order for you and you order for me.
I'm gonna get you that spider. Fuck you.
No. I mean soda wise. Like I'm not gonna make you like eat like nothing but bugs, but like just find some of the weirdest fucking flavors or like something nice or something called Bundaberg. Oh.
Yeah. They have
I don't want to.
They have a pickle soda.
I drink the fuck out of that.
I still...
Do you like pickles?
Yeah. I sent a picture in the Discord and you literally asked, is that a jar of pickles?
Oh, fuck, that's right. Sorry, dude. This fucking heat, man. It's fucking with me.
Our brains are literally coming out of our ears right now, so...
Yeah.
But yeah, I enjoy pickles. I don't really like the juice, though. Like, I can't just drink the juice.
You don't drink it?
I can't drink the juice straight. I like, if it's on the pickle, it's fine with me. But drinking it straight just feels weird.
I'll drink it, but, like, there's so much salt in there, dude. I hold on to every bit of water after that. Like, dude, it's... I mean, the cool thing is your piss smells like pickles afterwards, too, so...
It's better than asparagus.
We had asparagus the other day, and I don't know what's with my fucking body, but, like, if I eat something spicy or, apparently asparagus, like 20 minutes. So it shouldn't even work its way through my body. If I eat something spicy, I get spicy shits. If I eat asparagus, in 20 minutes, I will piss out asparagus piss.
Yeah. It's the same with me.
And it's not how that works. Like, that's not how human bodies work. And here I am.
Yeah, same. Oh, man. I just had some spicy, it was like kimchi. Oh, this stuff is so good. That was my dinner. But, let's talk about our new addiction that's been going on for us.
Should we?
Do you want to? I mean,
yeah.
You want to?
I don't want too many people to know. I mean, no one listens to this.
Wow.
I mean, like everyone is. Fuck it. I'll do it since I'm a shithead. Yeah, it's called Poke MMO.
And it's not Pokemon. It's Pokemon.
No, yeah, it's the good Poke.
Yeah.
And not that little fucking curmudgeon who just smokes weed all day.
With an E, not an I.
Yeah. So it's what? Generation 5 onward? Not even, because it's remakes. It's Fire Red onwards to
Black and White.
Yeah. Thank you.
And it's a lot of fun so far.
It's pretty good, but
it's hard.
Their leveling's a little different. Like, I've been training a fucking Beedrill for the Psychic Gym for like 3 days now. Like, once it's I don't know. You have to know ahead of like what gym types you're gonna get into. Like, if I remembered all the gyms, then I would have been okay, because I would have been like, all right, I need something to defeat psychics later on down the road. Versus now, I'm like level 50 with like all my Pokemon, and then there's this level 30 Beedrill. Like, that's not even close.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to like have a stupid brain that just like it memorizes the worst stuff. Like the type chart to figure out all of the Pokemon's weaknesses. I practically have that already memorized. And then, like, I know all of, like, Gen 1 and 3 gyms. Which I don't... Like, I could have my brain filled with better stuff, but I don't.
Thanks, humans.
Yeah, so you're still on the Psychic Gym, huh?
I've been there. Like, I'm pretty sure I could just use my Psychic Pokemon and beat the shit out of them, but... I don't know. These, like Fee said earlier, these fucking gym leaders are tough. I was stuck on Misty for a full day. It's the second gym, and I was stuck on it for a full day. I felt retarded. I was like, dude, I'm broke.
It's hard. It's really, like, it's a lot harder than like the original games for sure. And trust me when I say the Elite Four is impossible.
You already got up there.
I am stuck at the Elite Four, and like
I've been seeing a lot of people say that in chat. I've been seeing a lot of... They're like, it's so fucking hard! Along with other stuff.
I won't, like... I don't want to say too much. All I say is you have to wipe their team. You can't let them get into, like, the red HP bar, or they will spam healing items, like, constantly, and it's so annoying.
So skip the Elite Four, then.
Honestly, like... You get a lot of stuff for beating the Elite Four and the champion. So I would still recommend doing it if you're powerful enough. Plus, it's the only way to get max obedience level, which is 100, is you have to beat the Elite Four.
Now, when you go... So in this game, you'll beat, like, one region. You can start in whichever one. Are you going to bring one Pokemon, like your Pokemon, from one region to the next, or are you going to completely start over?
You kind of have to completely start over, because once you go to a new region, your max obedience level drops back down.
But I mean, like
once I get back up there, I'll definitely use my Pokemon again, but...
Really? I was gonna start fresh every time.
I mean, like, if I get a good team, like right now, I think my team is complete trash. But
I feel that
if I get like a good team in a new region, I'll probably stick with that one and then move on and stuff. But like, I definitely want to like keep like one or two Pokemon from my like old previous teams. I'll play it like Ash does. Bring some Pokemon from my previous regions, but they're gonna be complete dog shit apparently.
And then half of them are going to decide to leave you midway through it.
Yeah, fucking RIP Butterfree.
Fuck that little bastard. He didn't know how... They didn't know how good they had it.
For real.
Almond cream soda. Sorry, I'm still looking at sodas. What the fuck? That can't taste good.
It's probably... I'm dying. It's, it's probably just tastes like an Almond Joy or something.
Ugh.
Yeah, they've got some weird flavors, but a lot of it is good. But oh man, I want to beat the Elite Four, but it's practically impossible. I had to level up my Eevee to my like almost my max obedience level as of right now, just to beat the first Elite Four member.
That doesn't sound fun.
It doesn't, right? But I mean, so far it's not too bad. It's not fun to grind constantly, but it is supposedly an MMO, even though it's mostly single player.
Yeah, it's I enjoy the experience. Like half the time, if you have like down days like everyone else, I would super recommend just logging on and reading Chat 1. Because, Jesus fucking Christ. If you want to feel good about yourself. Whew.
There's some weird shit in there.
It's... I don't even know how to fucking begin. It's odd, to say the least.
Let's just say there's a lot of, like, PG-13 rated R stuff in there. I would say rated.
It's been rated R, yeah. There's one guy in there. He just goes in there and role plays as a goblin to try to draw people in for like fucking virtual sex.
He's pretty much playing World of Warcraft.
He's looking for a wife. He's a 423-year-old goblin. I don't know. He's been the meme. I haven't seen him since a chat mod rolled through town when he was last spouting that shit, but who knows?
He's been taken offline for, a year or two, hopefully.
Yeah, I got a sneaking suspicion that wouldn't be his first ban.
Once we're done with the game, he can come back. Yeah.
It's so good. There's some fucking odd people.
Yeah. So,
sorry.
Huh?
I'm still looking at this fucking shit. Jesus. They sell it near me.
They have a lot of stuff on there.
Oh, apparently Safeways have this.
Really?
Like, the only places near me are just Safeways. I didn't know there was this many Safeways over here. What the fuck?
It's so weird. Safeway exists in Arizona and, like, all the way to, like, the West Coast. And then, like, there's Utah where I haven't seen a single Safeway. And then, like, Colorado has them. Like, I don't know what happened to, like, our little state, but, like, I guess it was Mormonized. But still, it's weird.
A Safeway a Utah thing?
Safeway? Well, I don't think we have any.
Wait, I thought you were talking about Safeways.
Yeah. I was saying I don't think we have any in Utah.
They just all ran up and gone, huh?
Yeah. I mean, like, I have the list right here. So let's see. They're in Alaska, apparently, Arizona, California, Colorado, Delaware, Hawaii, Idaho, Maryland, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Mexico, Oregon, South Dakota, Virginia, Washington, District of Columbia, and Wyoming. So yeah.
Apparently it was made in Idaho. It's a Napoleon Dynamite store.
They have 5 of them.
In Utah?
In Idaho. We don't have any.
Oh. Well, that's what I thought. Like, maybe they're just, like, spread out across the state far and wide. I fucking hate Safeway. Kroger and Safeway can lick my Johnson. Get the fuck out of here. Like, I understand they got to make money, but, like, shopping at, like, bulk stores, dude, I fucking hate shopping at anywhere else. It's so, like, I hate to be an elitist shitbag, but, like, I don't understand how they make any fucking money. Like, I don't know how no one else goes to these fucking places. I mean, then again, maybe they don't need 400 pizza rolls.
What is it? Instead of Safeway, we have a place called, like, Lucky or Lucky's. I don't know if you have that. It's a bulk buying store there. And it's it's really cheap though, and I really like that.
Their inventor just died. Like the person who made it fucking just died.
All right.
Like this past couple months.
Well, it looks like we're getting rid of the Luckies now. They were not so lucky. Oh man. But UFOs.
Can we like stop with the cock teasing? Like, can we just like come straight out with it? Like, I understand like kind of drawing it out, but Jesus Christ, dude! Like, oh, it happens every day. Be like, does it?
Really, guy?
Maybe it's just some weirdo with a drone. Maybe that.
Like, it is. It's practically like it's proven that there is life outside of our solar system. But, like, I don't think they would come here.
Why the fuck would we? We're just a bunch of stupid monkeys who threaten to kill each other all the time.
We really are. I mean, like, it's not going to be aliens that destroy Earth. It's going to be ourselves, right?
I hope I die in the apocalypse. Do you know how fucking cool that would be? Like, let's say there's an afterlife and you get there. And everyone's like, how'd you die? I'm like, I got shot in the leg. Be like, apocalypse, baby. Fuck you, loser. Like,
I want to survive after the apocalypse and live in my fantasy Fallout world and just completely complain about how this is a lot harder than it is in the games. That's
Be explaining shit to your step grandson raider things.
just being like, yeah. And so that's what we did when we played Escape from Tarkov. It's pretty much exactly what we're doing now.
Dude, it's been so long since a Tarkov wipe. Even Presley asked me, when are they going to wipe? Like, Presley plays other games. I'm not trying to pretend she doesn't know anything like that. But, like, she doesn't know anything about Tarkov. She's like, yeah, when's that going to happen? I was like, I don't fucking know.
Oh, man.
Quit being fucking assholes. If they don't wipe in the next 3 months, I'm begging the UFOs to take me.
What was it? Everyone's suspecting it's like in a month, but they've been saying that for a month. So I don't know when it's gonna. I bet they're gonna do it like something stupid again, like how they did it, like a wipe right on Christmas or something like that. They're gonna find like another shitty holiday to do it on.
Hey, want to spend time with your family? Eat shit.
Eat shit. Come play our game.
You like heroin? Yes.
Oh man. Hopefully,
Fucking. Go ahead.
I was just gonna. Hopefully they wipe soon and like add Streets of Tarkov, even though that's not coming.
I don't even want new shit. I just want them to wipe. I'm okay with not getting anything. I'm perfectly fine. Just fuck, give me something to do.
Yeah. I don't know.
Russia, man. Fucking weird place. We want people to test out game, then give them a reason to play it. No.
They're always saying,
right.
like, we don't want to wipe without a reason. And I was like, well, your reason, like, they don't want to wipe just because people are bored and stuff like that. And I'm always telling them, well, that is a reason to wipe the game, you know? If people are bored, they're going to stop playing. If people stop playing, you can't, like...
You can't test anything.
Yeah, nothing's going to happen. Even, like, what is it, like, their test servers? I've been applied to play on their test servers since the program started, and I still haven't been accepted.
To be fair, can you imagine how many fucking applicants they have to wade through?
They say every week a new wave gets to play. Like, they take people off the list and put new people in so they can test it out. Every
but they gotta
week.
they gotta clear the way for Pestily's friends.
Fucking, what is it? Pestily complained like they need like an Ollie logistics key barter. Because you know how hard that key is to find and how expensive it was in the beginning of the wipe?
Yeah.
So they added a barter because of him. And now they've added another barter because of like Deadly Slob or something like that for like an attachment so you can put on a suppressor that you can find in Raid. It's like, cool. If you do all this stuff for like the big streamers, like why not do something to help like us?
This has like the Siege syndrome written all over it, where they listen to like such a small group of people, and it just destroys what they had.
Yeah, they only want the people who promote their game to have fun in the game. They don't want the people who actually like
have fun,
and not get paid because of it to play the game. Oh man, if you could choose, well, but I feel like we've talked about this before, but I don't know if we've done it on the podcast. But like, if you could choose your streamer item on Tarkov, what would it be?
It'd probably be a shoe. It's not like the dumbest streaming item. Like, dude, I found a guitar pick. I found a jar of beans. I found a mask. I just need to find a shoe. I think that'd be fucking hilarious. And make it like make it like Shaq's shoe, you know, like huge, like fucking 3x1, like just a monster of an item.
Now, would you like it to be a usable item, like how they have like
No.
You don't want that? Because I was going to say, you could totally make
what would it do?
A grenade. Shoe bomber? Come on.
I feel that. If I still had shoe bomber, then yeah. But I mean, I think like just a big dumb fucking shoe I think would be hilarious.
Oh, man. I always say, like, I want a shark dildo. Not in real life. I meant as my streamer item.
Yeah, I was about to say, I know where you can get one.
But like, that's what I was like, that's what I want my streamer item to be, even though I highly doubt they'd ever add that to the game. But who knows? I mean, they added freaking beard oil to the game.
What is the dumbest like streamer item? Like, fuck it, let's just blast some poor fucker.
Fucking fire steel.
Yeah.
It's the last item I need.
Are you serious? That's the last one?
I still have a couple quests to complete to actually get Kappa, but it's the last streamer item I need to find.
For me, it's the coffee beans. Like, Dr. Lupo's a great guy, does great things, gives a lot to charity, and cares genuinely about other human beings.
It's stupid.
Grade A dude in my book. His coffee beans, you can't do anything with them. There's no nutritional value in a game where you have to eat and drink. You can't do anything with them. So it's just like, cool.
I think I'm
glad I picked this up.
I think they might have added a craft to the nutrition system for it, but even still, it's like, why not make it, rather than like get rid of like your old coffee and just make it Dr. Lupo's coffee that you need to upgrade the system.
Oh, you can't even eat the other coffee. I forgot about that.
Yeah, they have 2 different types of coffee in the game. Like, just make the coffee beans the one that you need to upgrade nutrition unit rather than some other random coffee that's just sitting in the game for no reason at all. Oh, man. That and the golden rooster. Like, why is there a golden rooster in the fucking game?
That makes more sense than like a guitar pick. Or, I mean, I guess a plague mask. Like, I don't like Pestily myself. Once again, another great guy. He comes across fake to me. And maybe I'm wrong, but like, the plague mask kind of makes sense because there's always going to be like gothic people out there. But yeah, the beans and arguably the guitar pick. Like, fuck them. Those are dumb.
I was going to sound like an asshole for me saying this, but like, I don't think Pestily's fake. I just hate his fucking accent.
You hate Australians is what you're telling me? Speaking of Australians, I fuck those dudes. Like,
Australians?
That was the laziest video I have ever seen in my life. Like, I don't know shit about video editing, and I'm willing to bet if you gave me one weekend, I would make a better video than that.
Oh, the people, yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking terrible. They didn't fucking do anything. One guy bitched about catching sticks. The other, like, they all hop in this raft and fucking go out in the middle of an ocean. One dude bitched about him being cold the whole fucking time. And then one of them, here's the thing, okay?
We're talking about the Misfits,
one of the people,
by the way.
Yeah. I don't even remember their fucking name. I remember the punk band, the Misfits. These guys.
No, it's good.
Just a bunch of, like, I don't like people who are, like, too edgy for the sake of being edgy. It's cringy to me. It's just like, cool. Just be yourself. One of these dudes, they're, like, shitting on each other. This motherfucker looks like Rosie O'Donnell. Like, he's a man with tits. Like, big old fat tits. And I was just like, who's going to be, like, intimidated by these guys? Because that's, like, the shit they give out. They're just like, oi, cunt. It's like, if that guy said anything, dude, what the? He's a fucking tank, dude. And it's, I don't know. I didn't feel like they did anything. They stomped a fish? Like, come on now. They killed a fish with a boomerang.
They didn't even get to show that part, which is the dumb part. But I think the one you're talking about is actually transitioning right now to a female. But, like...
Is it? Because he had a beard.
Yeah, I know. Don't question their methods, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, I'm hopping in. Look, if you put it out in the public, you have to be ready for good and bad. I'll gladly be the bad.
Oh, no, like, I'm just... I don't know.
It was weird. And I don't, like, whatever. Like, just pick. But goddamn it, one or the other. Come on now. I don't care. I don't care how, like, you come... Fuck off with that shit. And then my favorite part of that whole entire video is that these 2 random dudes come out of the middle of nowhere, it seems, and they're like, let's go to this fucking church. Let's go to this church, you pussy. You said you would. And they go. And the dude who was calling everyone a pussy was the first one to run away.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
He
was in the car.
Yeah, those 2 were.
I don't fucking know either. Like, he was talking shit and then ran away. I've always hated those people in my life.
I watched that video and I was like, this is okay. The only part I liked was them killing the fish because I thought it was weird. I also liked them just chucking the fish back into the ocean. Just
that poor fucking toadfish.
They just skipping fish across the water.
The highlight of that thing was the fucking nut job with the potato gun. Yeah. I was convinced he was literally going to shoot someone with it, and I was like, I kind of always wanted to see this. Like,
you get to see it in Drake and Josh, but that's staged. This would be raw.
Yeah, I want to see candid potato gun.
Oh man, I don't know. I don't watch their videos at all. I listen to their podcast mostly, where it's a little bit better there, just because, well, they talk a lot more about drugs and hookers on there, but. That's about it. Like, they're not my favorite podcast. It's just I've I've run out of everything else. That's
feel
that's
you.
what's left for me. I hate Joe Rogan. I can't listen to his shit anymore. And
I can't listen to it since it's on Spotify.
man,
It was so much better on YouTube. It was more sincere feeling. This one is just like, I don't want to use the sellout word because it's the exact same show, but Spotify for like video podcast, dog shit. It is bad.
yeah, and that's why you can find us on Stitcher and YouTube and also Spotify. There you go, little plug for the people.
Whatever you got to do.
The
Yeah, you're
people already
plugging the people.
listening to
Yeah,
it.
yeah, pretty. Whatever works.
Hey, you know, if it works, it works.
Look, I preached this 1,000 times, and like this is the last thing I'll say about it because I'm pretty sure it's just a dead horse. But you don't have to be this like overly edgelord type of character. It'd be like Arnold Schwarzenegger always having to go around and act like the Terminator, because he thought people thought it was cool. Like, it's like, cool, you have a character. Let's go, move past it, bud. Come on.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm weird. I just hate. Ugh. Like, even job interviews, I felt gross. I was like, dude, this isn't how I act, and anywhere near how I act. Like,
Yeah. Oh man. Do you
Did you see?
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Did you see cicadas are getting their ass eaten out by a fungus?
No.
Yeah. So like in like Midwest and like Eastern United States, these cicadas are popping up, and so if you don't know what they are, they're a bug that lives underground. And then on the 17th year of their life, they pop out. They make this horrendous fucking noise. Just wah, wah, wah. And just trying to fuck, and then they die. And then their babies dig underground, and then they fucking, yeah. This fungus that comes from, like, you know, funky mushrooms. They're eating the ass and genitals of this fucking bug, and then it infects their brain, like, while they're larvae underground. And so when they grow up to be mature cicadas, they pop up. And in order to spread the fungus to other cicadas, they can't stop fucking. And they die. And I'm like, oh, this sounds horrible. Like, I hope I'm not one of these cicadas when I die. Fingers crossed.
Nothing.
You're just
but
high as
fucking.
fuck the whole time. Yeah, you're just high as fuck the whole time, and you just fuck.
Let's hope this fungus
And then you die.
carries on to the humans, and then we get Last of Us. Not part 2.
I feel like you would just get, like, Florida and Jersey Shore, like, mixed together, just taking over the world.
Old Pornhub.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man. What is it? There's going back to Australia, I guess. Apparently they're having like a rat plague,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
apparently now they're also having a snake plague.
I mean, yeah, you welcome to the food chain.
Now I don't want to be that person, but like, can we just set that place back on fire?
We saved the koala bears, them and their herpes. We'll take 6 kangaroos, no more, no less. And then, yeah.
Just burn the whole place down. It's just
Yeah, fuck that place. If God is real, he hates Australia, right? Like, he fucking hates Australia.
burn it down, and let's just change Australia to the new Hunger Games, where it was potentially supposed to be a prison for all of like the British prisoners back in the day, and that's how Australia was born. Let's just change it back to a prison again, where people just fight each other. Kind of take the Colosseum and the Hunger Games, put it together.
I mean, they're kind of already doing it. They're like horribly racist to like anyone like north of them. So like what, the Southeast Pacific,
Everything's north.
and like they fucking enslave countries, and then like China's like, yeah, we'll just fucking kick your ass. They're like, fucking bring it, mate. Like they're fucking. It's a weird bunch.
Hey.
Like I said, if God's real, he hates like what the top 10 most poisonous snakes. Like 4 or 5 of them live there. Spiders, same deal.
Giant.
You got great white sharks at all times.
Those are cool though. Those can stay.
I mean, it's cool till you get your leg ripped off.
That's fine. He's
Like, it's
probably
just-
just hungry.
And then like what? Like yeah, we got fucking. I'll donate my whole leg. And then like what? They had the Great Barrier Reef. That thing's fucked. It's now just white reef. No one wants to see that. We like colors around here.
People kill
So yeah, people are gross.
Yeah.
But it's just That place is godforsaken for real.
Oh man,
The people are edgelordy bastards.
ah, you fucking cunt.
I like the word cunt, but you just
It's not even a.
It's like
it's not even like a slur over there.
they use it like fuck. It's like fuck can be used that way. Everyone else does, and they're just like I have a problem with people who be different just to be different.
Here's the thing though, they don't even use it in exchange for fuck because they always say fucking
Fucking
cunt.
Fucking cunt.
Oh man, as cool as it can be there as of right now, like, dude, they've just been inhaling way too much of that smoke from that fire. Apparently,
They've been huffing. They've been using their didgeridoos as bongs.
No, a lot of them over there, I'm pretty sure, are just constantly high.
I don't blame them. I'd have to be fucked up to live there.
Yeah.
Shout out Australia. Beautiful. I'll go to New Zealand. I'll live with the sheep fuckers. I'm not gonna fuck sheep, but I'll just hang out with them.
New Zealand is cool because it's not Australia.
It's Australia without Australia.
All the cool people moved to New Zealand. Oh,
they
man.
also have this weird ability to fuck any sheep they see.
Hey, if it works, it works. Oh man. Hey, you got any clits and cunts?
I got a few.
All right. Let's hit that off.
Well, this one's not really. We're gonna start off with China. It's just funny because it's funny to see that like other websites patrol it. China's WeChat bans nose picking and spanking in bid to clean up live streams. You listening, Twitch? You fuckers. All right, on to the next story. Here we go. We're going with the state. We're going with the state. Girls 9 and 4 crash into semi truck while trying to drive to the Pacific Ocean for a swim.
This is probably East Coast, right? Wait. Wait, which one's which?
No, it's a state.
Wait, hold on. Which ocean's which?
If you picture the United States, okay, Atlantic's on the right, Pacific's on the left, right? Because you got California, Oregon, and Washington on the left, and then you got like New York, Rhode Island, and all that shit on the right. Florida.
Apparently, I just don't know my oceans. So they're trying to drive to the Pacific Ocean for a swim, huh?
Yep, for a swim. 9 and 4 years old.
Washington.
Nope, we're going to Utah.
Okay, well, that's good.
Yeah, they're fine. Before we go too far,
Damn it.
They're perfectly fine. Jesus. The girls traveled several miles from their home in West Jordan, north to West Valley City early Wednesday, before the underage drivers veered into oncoming traffic, slammed into a semi-truck. Both of the girls were wearing seatbelts, and no one else was injured in the accident. So yeah, I guess they took the fucking keys while their parents were sleeping and fucked off, tried to go to the Pacific Ocean.
Bunch of fucking idiots. As I've learned from Far Cry 5, you gotta cull the herd. Come on, man. Like, why? You're too young.
You're gonna go 2 states deep, and one of them is like one of the biggest, and just to go to the ocean. When did they fucking find him? The two left the house at 4:30. It doesn't say when the crash happened. I don't know. So I'm guessing they woke up and found out their kids were gone, or maybe not.
Just why? You're too young to be driving, and like, why do you want to go to the ocean so bad? Like,
don't you? Isn't your like whole thing in Utah is that you have this big lake that can you swim in that lake?
Great Salt Lake?
Yeah.
I mean, not really. That thing is so gross.
Well, I do, but I mean, like the Dead Sea and shit. People go swimming in there. They're like, I float all the time.
Fucking retarded.
I'm not arguing with you. It's just like cool. It's just a bunch of salt.
It's nothing but like salt in the Great Salt Lake, and it's just so like I don't think you should swim in it, and I hope people don't swim in it. But like there are pools all over the place that you can just go to. I understand we're in a heat wave. There's still a pool. Okay, come on, just go do that instead.
Oh, I guess from where they live and where the crash happened, they were going east instead of west.
Fucking idiots. You can't even get the direction right. You're not even old enough to drive. Like, what are you doing?
To be fair, like, I don't think your GPS will. Pacific Ocean.
No.
What an idiot.
Stop.
I'm with you. Stupid. I'm glad they're okay because, whatever.
No.
But
you rated
Jesus
a bunch
Christ.
of idiots. They should feel the pain.
Yeah, I'm with the parents. I'm on your side. But let's look at the parents. Like, what have you been telling these people? All right. State again. Sorry.
Good?
Yeah. We're going to go to a state. What do we got? Woman found naked in storm drain is rescued again.
Again.
Yeah.
Same person or?
Same person.
Florida.
Oh, she's originally from Florida, so I'll give you that.
Okay.
This time she was found in Texas.
They have storm drains?
Yeah. Yeah. Not for snow.
No, obviously not.
So, nope. She was last seen near the area Dallas suburbs of Grand Prairie and Arlington. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
How do you get stuck in a
After
storm drain?
As a precaution, her loved ones dropped bags of food and Gatorade in nearby manholes in effort to sustain her. What? They knew she was gone?
Is this like a new TikTok thing going on? Are people just exploring the sewers now?
Okay, hold on. We're going to go through this whole article. It's got some girth, but stick with me.
All right.
This is according to Fox News. You just type in odd news and I go everywhere, and this is one of them. A woman was missing 3 weeks and then rescued from a Florida storm drain, found herself in another underground tunnel system in Texas over the weekend. Lindsay Kennedy, 43, climbed out of a 6-foot drain pipe Saturday night and was taken to a hospital. Her mother told the West Palm Beach, Florida-based, whatever. Kennedy had been checked into a rehabilitation facility in Texas when she wandered off. Oh, okay. She was last seen, yep. Kennedy's friend Brady told the news outlet they had spotted her. When they approached her, she slipped into a nearby storm drain. Her family tracked her using an app on her cell phone that noted her last location prior to going underground. As a precaution, her loved ones dropped bags of food and Gatorade in nearby manholes in an effort to sustain her. Kennedy was in the hospital on a psychiatric hold, the TV station reported. Her family reported she said she has psychosis and post-traumatic stress disorder from years of being in an abusive relationship. So she hides in storm drains? In March, Kennedy was pulled out of the storm drain while naked in Florida's Delray Beach after having been missing for 3 weeks. Chip that bitch. Fucking stick it just like a dog, just shove it somewhere on the back of her and she'll never find it. Ugh. She told authorities she became trapped while exploring tunnels she found while swimming in a canal near her boyfriend's home. She got lost inside the tunnel system after several turns, she said. Jesus Christ. After she was rescued, authorities said she was so weak she couldn't stand on her own. So she wasn't even eating down there.
Probably couldn't even just... Oh, man.
What the fuck?
People.
That's what I'm talking about. You gotta... If someone's having, mental issues, go fucking, do something to help them out instead of, they'll figure it out.
Ice pick lobotomy.
Maybe not that. I don't know. Maybe the family knows this woman wanders away and they leave her alone. Oh, she's in rehab. She's fine. Go visit the bitch. Jesus Christ. So yeah, that's there you go. You got female Pennywise who almost starved to death.
Not a very good Pennywise.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. To some people, a naked lady in the storm drain is quite appealing until she eats them. We're going to a state again. Man breaks a second Mohawk world record.
You said state?
Yep.
I feel like this isn't Rush. He doesn't have hair, does he?
I actually don't know. Every picture, he's had hair in all of them, hasn't he?
I don't think enough to get a mohawk though. You said state though, right?
Yeah.
I'll stick with Idaho anyway.
A Minnesota man who held the Guinness World Record for tallest mohawk. Joe Grissamore set his first record in 2020 when his fan mohawk was measured at 42.5 inches tall.
Damn.
Chris Moore said his stylist, whatever, and his wife, whatever, helped him mold his now basically 51-inch mohawk.
That's
Jesus Christ.
big.
This man has a horn. Fucking hell.
Does he think, like, have people lied to this person their whole life just saying that it looks cool to have a mohawk?
A fucking 4'2" mohawk? Yeah, I don't know.
Ugh. All right. Well, I guess.
Yeah.
Congrats to him.
There you go.
You know? Not doing it for anything cool like STEM research or, class or whatever.
All right. Next one. We're going to a state again. Man marks 522 juggling catches in 1 minute standing on a Swiss ball, which is like an exercise ball.
Cool. So this is Idaho man?
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
An Idaho man with multiple Guinness World Records for speedy juggling added another title to his name by making 522 catches in 1 minute while standing on a Swiss ball.
Every week, man. Yep. This guy's up to something. Maybe he's an alien.
What? We got Elon Musk the alien, and then we have fucking
David Rush the alien. You can't forget about Mark Zuckerberg, the lizard man.
Fuck him. Fucking needs to sit on a fucking pad because of his hemorrhoids. Fuck off. You got a bumpy asshole. That's not cool. So quick little break. It's not really, cunts and clits. A website is offering to pay a pair of people $2,000 to spend 21 hours playing video games and report on their experience.
So
Frontier Bundles, which sells internet and phone services packages, said the selected pair of friends will each receive a Nintendo Switch Lite, Nintendo Online access, free snacks, and popular games including Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Animal Crossing New Horizons for their 21-hour gaming marathon.
Are they looking for people? Because I'm totally in for this.
Yeah, we're paying friends $2,000 to gear up on our dime, play 21 hours of video games per person, and report their experience back to us. We're wondering, do you play a little better with your best friend alongside you in the thick of the action, or is your focus that much sharper when you play by yourself?
Now, do we have to play on, they said they're providing, Nintendo Switch Lites. Do we have to play on that?
It would definitely seem like it. It seems heavily implied.
Because if not,
and they give you more than just Mario Kart, and Animal Crossing.
Yeah, they'll give you Mario Golf, right?
Oh.
I wish.
Look, take the snacks. Cool. I'll take that. Throw in a suitcase each of just some beer. We're in.
Yeah, I would totally.
So we're looking for a pair of gamers with a ton of virtual history. We want gaming duos who've blasted down countless zombie hordes. Okay, this is just someone who doesn't know anything about video games. They just wrote this. Reclaimed Earth 10 times from blood-sucking space aliens, and who love to tackle the newest gaming challenge as much as they enjoy replaying retro throwbacks. Applications are being accepted on the website through June 18th, and that is frontierbundles.com.
I would totally take the Nintendo Switch Lite, and I would download with my I would pay with my own money if I could. I would just get Monster Hunter Rise on it, and I just play that.
It's not even in one day. They'll give you the course of a week.
Oh no, dude! I would beat that game within 48 hours. Monster Hunter.
Holy shit! Turning 40. Okay, so I went to the link. Turning 40 years old is Donkey Kong. 35 is The Legend of Zelda. 30 is Sonic and Street Fighter. Turning 25, Resident Evil, Pokemon, Quake, Crash Bandicoot. This is weird. Turning 20, GameCube and the Halo.
Okay.
I feel like they just picked a handful of things, and they that list makes no sense. How you can get in the game? Okay, yeah, you and your friend get chosen as one of our 2 sets of winners. We'll ship you a full gaming setup entirely on us. Make room in your inventory for these gaming essentials. So you get a Nintendo Switch Lite, you get a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe steering wheel. Or wait, no. Animal Crossing New Horizon, access to NES games from Nintendo Online, and then snacks. So yeah, those are the 2 games. In addition to receiving the swag bags, the winners will earn a cool $1,000 after they fill out the assigned tasks and report the game findings back to us. The cash prize is $2,000 for each gaming duo. Fuck, $1,000 just for playing video games?
I mean, I'd be down for that.
I'm totally not going to fill this out after the podcast.
Yeah, totally.
Fucking hell.
Totally don't send me that link at all, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, thank you. Oh, interesting. I just got this new link in our Discord.
Yeah, that's odd. All right. We'll get back to it.
Clicks on link.
So another state. I don't have a whole lot of countries on this one.
That's okay.
Mystery chunk of ice crashes through this state's family roof.
I think we already did this one. I don't remember where it
Nope.
was.
Different state.
So, different state, ice. Where's this one?
This one at least makes sense. It's not Florida.
Okay. Is it like Washington?
I'll give you the win. It has a W. A Wisconsin man received an
that's not
unusual
close
wake-up
enough.
call when a nearly 13-pound... It started with a W. How many other W states are there?
Washington, Wyoming,
West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains. 13-pound chunk of ice crashed through the ceiling of his bedroom. Ken Millermont said he was in bed at his family's Elk Mound home when the 12.6-pound chunk of ice crashed through his roof and into his fucking bedroom. Oh, it hit him.
Oh.
Well, kind of. It grazed him.
Better than the baby.
Dude, a fucking 13-pound fucking chunk of ice? Jesus
I'd
Christ.
still leave a mark.
God is angry. Fuck, yeah. I mean, it would slow down if it tore through your roof and then your ceiling. But it still hurt like fuck.
Yeah. Oh.
The sheriff's office said the origins of the ice chunk were unknown.
Telling you, man, these are from play.
I don't think it's. I don't think. No, it's a big fucking hailstone. It's white. It's not blue. There's some sick bastard just flying by, just fucking like he's hanging out the side of a helicopter with like a fucking chunk of ice he kept in his freezer for like 6 years and just fucking chucks it.
This dude just drank like a shit ton of stuff and just like he just came, and all of that cum just turned into a giant ice block. That's what happened.
You got a cumsicle that came in. Oh, if only I was so lucky.
If only.
All right, now we got ourselves a cunt story. We're going to go, I'll give you Europe. Tomato spill leaves highway looking like, quote unquote, the set of a horror film.
Italy.
Oh, close. England.
Ah.
Police in England said a truck crash left the highway, blah, 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 when tomato puree was spread across the roadway. Oh, my God. Fucking hell. Cambridgeshire police said 2 vehicles were involved in a crash on an A14 highway in the Manchester area. What an odd thing to name. What fucking hoity-toity people. Manchester. Yeah, so tomato shit just went everywhere.
Okay.
So yeah, shout out England.
Yeah, cool.
We're gonna take another break so I can read this PSA from the FDA. Don't eat cicadas if you have a seafood allergy.
Why? Why would you eat the cicadas to begin with?
I don't fucking know. They're huge monster bugs.
Oh, gross.
The U.S. Food and Drug Administration issued a warning for those interested in sampling cuisine containing Brood X cicadas. Stay away if you're allergic to seafood. The FDA tweeted Wednesday that people with allergies to seafood should steer clear of eating cicadas because of their relation to sea creatures. What?
Yeah, okay.
Don't. Okay. Oh, they're in the same family as shrimp and lobster. Oh, so they're just roly-polies.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
All right, big, noisy, horny roly-polies. He's roly-poly-oly. He's got a heart on now.
Wait, now, hold on. My camera on?
So yeah.
Yeah, don't eat those. How about here's an idea. Stop eating bugs.
I mean, we have to do something. We can't have this many cows, pigs, and sheep.
Just eat them. Don't eat bugs.
All right. I got 2 more, and they're both states.
Okay.
Bobcat, quote unquote, that sparked school evacuation was an escaped house cat.
Why does this feel like? Why does this feel like Wyoming?
Because it's Pennsylvania and they're so close. Officials at a Pennsylvania high school said a quote-unquote bobcat that prompted the building to be evacuated when it was spotted inside turned out to be an escaped house cat. West Scranton, shout out Dunder Mifflin. West Scranton High School officials said students were sent home Tuesday morning when a security camera captured what appears to be a bobcat wandering loose inside the building. Animal control officers agree the feline appeared to be a bobcat and alerted the state game commission. The animal was captured inside the building, and officials quickly discovered it was not a bobcat but a domestic cat breed known as a clouded jack cat.
Must have been huge then.
The breed has a silhouette similar to a bobcat. Shout out to the name Jack Cat. Griffin Pond Animal Shelter scanned the animal for a microchip and identified the male cat as Kakashi, a local pet who had been missing for about 3 months. Jesus Christ!
You've just been surviving in the school? reading some books, taking some
waffles. Yeah. The answer is 4-8 squared. What? God damn it, Kakashi, get out.
Who said that?
Yeah, meow. All right, last one. It's another state. Teen pushes bear off wall to protect family dogs.
Teen pushes bear off a cliff?
Off a wall.
Off a wall. Yeah, this sounds like Montana to me.
We're gonna go to California.
Of course.
Yeah. The video. So, yeah. The video recorded by a security camera at the Haley Morinico's family home in Bradbury, in the San Gabriel Valley, shows 3 dogs enclosed in the yard becoming agitated and barking at a mother bear and her cubs perched up on a brick wall dividing the backyards from a neighbor's property. Their mother bear swats at the dogs as they approach to bark at the wild animals, and Morinico, 17, is seen running to the backyard, shoving the bear off a wall and gathering up the dogs to bring them inside.
Well, good for you for rescuing your dogs, I guess, you know?
That's metal as fuck. Not like bobcats who are scared of beagles.
Yeah.
Dumbass animal.
It was, that was definitely a weird clits and cunts.
You imagine pushing a bear off a fucking wall? Like, it's a big old bear. Like, I see the video. Motherfucker just full on, hiya!
I mean, yeah, all that adrenaline, I guess, really helped you out there, huh?
Dude, there's very few animals that, like, I wouldn't. Actually, there's a lot.
We discussed this last week.
Yeah, I don't think I'd fight a bear. Like, I'd just be like, Grr, if you're dumb enough to fuck around with that thing, you're on your own, dear. Fucking nice knowing you.
I would definitely try, but nope. I wouldn't have high hopes in myself.
Look, the bears are let's be real, that corgi's a fucking appetizer. That's a ham roll-up, son. And then you come out there and it's just like, oh,
main course coming out.
We got the entree coming out. Yeah. Like, no.
Entree has a shotgun. Oh shit.
Shit. From one thing I've learned, guns don't really fuck with bears. Like head on, like side on, obviously you'll kill them. Head on, you ain't gonna, like, it's hard as fuck to kill a bear head on. Like they'll find people with like fucking, like a bear that has like 8.45 rounds shoved into its skull. And then there's like a camp where it just slaughtered 6 people. Like it obviously died, but it killed them way before it died.
That's why you need incendiary rounds.
Oh, Pooh Bear. Pooh Bear's lit. What's that smell? Oh, that's burnt bear. How do you know? Nom.
Want some food?
Yeah, all of a sudden I'm hungry.
Yeah, right. Sounds like it's time to say goodbye. And see you guys next week, huh?
I'm about to play Pokemon MMO.
Yeah, I'm about to edit this and get it out. I'll leave you off.
I'm going to fill out that application.
I'll leave you off with this, people. Beat your meat, not your kids.
Bye.
Bye.